Hello everybody, here for the HOI4 Game channel. Welcome back to my Kingdom of Sicily playthrough on Kaiserredux, where today I'm hoping we'll either get to the start of the second Weltkrieg or we will invade Bulgaria and Hungary. They've maybe got about 60 divisions combined, which we clearly do not have enough right now. We're probably going to spend most of the episode just building up our army. And hopefully winning over here against Bulgaria. I'll just try and push my way along. That is a lot of divisions chilling there. I'll let some of them walk away. Now, I kind of want that to finish so we can ask the Romanian legionary state if they want to join a faction. I'm presuming that's what our fellow legion is. Now, someone wanted to see the description for Platonic Church. Oh, Prince of the Federation's gone. There we go. There is the description. The Papal State's army has fallen, but the church itself still has too much influence to do away with it at the moment. However, installing scriptures that adhere to Avola's interpretation of Neo-Platonism, Hermeticism, whatever that is, so that Catholicism moves in the correct or a horrible direction would be a goal to strive for. I probably said some of those words wrong. And then there's the other description. Not going to even try and read those bits there. But yeah, that's that stuff there. Oh, I'm definitely going to do our fellow legion today. We'll probably... We could go after legion... Well, is this still raging on the war? Depending on the results of that, we could probably... Oh gosh, what is this? Most of our citizens know little about the occultism present among much of the legion and our nobility, but with our growing success in the religion of tradition gaining traction at the expense of the papacy, many are beginning to believe it in some degree, even if it is limited to fearing the magical powers of Avola and his inner circle, or simply feeling that loyalty to the papacy is growing increasingly pointless. As such, they are less willing to work with the enemy, and even the common soldiers pay more respect to the faith despite its demanding nature. Right, so occultist nobles it gets changed with, replaced rather, with the superstitious citizens. Everything's going up, except from research speed, which is going down. That's not bad, minus 10 consumer goods. So right now, we're on minus 15 consumer goods. Which basically just means that's at 5% now. Happy days. East Turkestan's gone. So how many factories do we have built and stuff now? 10. Not bad. Right, come on troops, we can definitely push those pair back. They are weak as anything. Their organisation is completely useless. I do have a nice wee brew with me as well. I think we'll divert our attention that way, I think. The Dravida Nadu declared war in a Travancore state. There we go, the tide has turned in our favour. What we could do is we could send our division to Romania after we lost that one last episode. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I think actually we might actually go this way. Okay, I just want to get up to Varna. Science constrained. So we get some negative research bonuses, but nothing too terrible. I think we'll hop over here and into these factories. Just because, you know, why would I not want some factories? Only takes 56 days to get 2 military factories. Bloody take that, considering how poor our industry is. We only have 13 military factories after all. Could do with work on them, and we're going to go ahead and upgrade our fighters as well now. Rebuild the Colosseum. The radical traditionalists have long thought it was nonsense to let the ancient ruins of Rome fall into disrepair, claiming that this was treating the Roman spirit as though it was dead when it's still alive but just needs help being revived in our spiritual dead age that denies the divine. A first stop for this would be the symbol of the Roman Empire's greatness and of warrior virtues, namely the Colosseum, which they desire to be seen rebuilt to its former glory. While it would be expensive, there's little question that games hosted there would be popular. Yeah, let's fund it. Why wouldn't we want to repair the Colosseum? Oh, another reinforcement from there. Oh, you son of a gun. Well, if you're doing that, then I'll play my cards. Reorganize alchemy. We've always favoured tradition gaining increased presence among our state. He has begged for us to establish a council of alchemists who will work to study what he calls ancient truths that can cast light on our age of darkness. While the king does not believe this, he understands that it would gain the favour of the legion and undermine traditional faith and keep superstitious citizens fearful of their powers. Very well. And South African Civil War time. Yes, Serbia, you keep them pinned in. We gathering Bulgarian troops still down there, but I'm hoping we're going to be able to break in here. That division is going to cease to exist soon, wherever he did run off to. Oh, he's came back. Why would you come back, you fool? Oh, the Romanians are close to Varna. I don't know if Burgas is going to have to fall as well. Oh, we're breaking through. Oh, and that one division's got to be able to break through there. We'll pin him in. On to Varna, boys. Yep, Serbia, bring on another division, please. Oh. Oh, he's dead in there. And Iran has capitulated. The Ottomans have survived. Well, that is interesting. Aha, more Romanians, not Romanians, Bulgarians dead. Serbia's brought a lot more divisions over, which is grand. Thank you very much for coming to aid us. We try and actually push in the Burgas before they can escape. Because they'll be running to the sea, probably. Or maybe not. Might as well get on top of them, because that'll force them to retreat this way, and that'll be 5 divisions. Not got many left. Well, 21 to 46. They do still have a decent number of divisions, to be quite honest. Let's upgrade our engineers. Oh yeah, we are producing troops as well, cavalry and some of our better infantry, because we have, well, we're almost caught up on artillery, so I'm going to start producing more troops. There we go, glorious. And they decided to join the Belgrade Pact at the end. Okay, that's cool. Dominican Republic's declare one Haiti. Russian Republic's going after Azerbaijan. Oh, and Georgia's actually a puppet. Defense of the middle. Wait. Oh. Defending the motherland, expanding the motherland. Armenia, never heard of it. Seize Azerbaijani resources, uniting the people. American social state will form straight out of hand. Oh my gosh. Dictate by the shadows. Okay. Okay. The Moscow Accord. So Poland's just decided to join that. Well, Germany's going to have a bit of an issue with them. Those pair are still at war with one another. Wait, what's this? Near the Unitary Republic. Oh, well. RDP takes power in Bulgaria. Boris III will be in charge now. He is indeed. Actually, what we'll do is just dump them all. Actually, it doesn't really matter where they go. In fact, they can go in their own little thing. All new divisions can just hop on there until they get trained up. Let's get some cavalry out. Let's go ahead and grab some more military factories. And our boys have returned home from Serbia and Greece. Sadly, we did lose that other division. Oh well. So our army's up to 41 divisions. That's not terrible. It could be worthwhile going after them. So it may go, depends, that landing craft wise, do we actually have any landing craft? We do not have landing craft. Right. 26 days, 90 days, 163 days. Yeah, you can get put on the back burner right now. 73 days for that. so where's best to attack? I'd say possibly up in there. Actually, what we'll do is if we land up in there, because this is a good opportunity for us to expand our territory. What I'll do is I'll justify on Hungary. Oh yeah, of course, can't put any on because I don't have the tech. Yeah, it's a good opportunity to get some extra land. Now this shouldn't be too strong. Socialist Italy's going after Venice. Ooh. Gosh, they might be coming sooner rather than later, actually. That's not too great for them at all. That's war on all fronts right there. We definitely need to work on some forts. Azerbaijan has capitulated. The Caucasus is now Russian. Oh, if you guys could see my arm right now, I actually just gave blood a couple of hours ago and I've had to put this bandage on because it's bruising and it's painful as hell. Not great, like. Phone wished. There you go, we've got two very similar sized fleets now. We'll start building a third one. Serbia's joined the Moscow Accord. Got an interesting faction forming here. Oh my days, if we get Romania in, we don't really have to worry about a naval invasion. We can all fly. Oh, that's through the mountains, isn't it? And how would we even get to them? Oh! Holy hell, Moscow Accord is... It's getting kind of thick. Me no likey. We'll use the research bonus for that. Support equipment, I definitely want to start getting in production since we are almost full up on all the other. Yeah, we need some forts though. Especially if I'm going to get caught out. Right, I think what we should do is get down to the forts here. Where's the music gone? Ah yes, March of the Eagles. Brilliant. Alright, how many more days until this? 22 days. How many days until we're ready to go to war? Not too long. Not too long at all. How are we doing on equipment? Open them. 267 days, 252 days. Well, at least we've got a whole batch of divisions now, actually. Yeah, they both got those, that's fine. What we'll actually do is we'll start spawning you in Naples as our new fleet. So naval invasion support. And then we'll have convoy escorting. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, it's done. Back to line doctrine. That's not too bad, I guess. I say, can maybe change some of that. It's going to increase the guns, anyways. Finest hour. Coup by the whatever the hell that is. Don't know how you pronounce that. Can I steal Romania away? Is that going to be possible? Can I just steal them? What we'll do is we'll bring that down just so we've got some factories doing support equipment. I think the level 3 forts will do alright. Saying that socialist Italy ain't doing so well. Saying that Italy has just been left by themselves to deal with that. We'll maybe see the rest of the Third International join in 6 months' time. So we'll do this focus here, then we'll see about Romania, because if I can get them to join a faction. Are my armies able to move through the strait over here? No, so basically I'd be relying on Romania to be a distraction. Dominican Republic's gone? Wouldn't be bad, I guess. You got any more divisions? 15 to 41, 19 to 44. Ah, it could go one of two ways, really, this. Let's go over here. Our fellow Legion. Only takes 10 days. Here we go, we've got the start of our 3rd fleet. What we'll do is I'll just go in here and I'll change it to... There we go. Republicans win Greek referendum. See what faction they end up joining. I was going to say, why is it called the Northern Balkans now? Metal Beasts. They're pronounced tanks. Our fellow Legion is done. So we'll leave those for the time being. Let's go ahead. We could go for that steel. And again, I do want to get this fort. So let's go ahead and start working down towards that. So we have established fruitful relations with the Romanian Iron Guard, with a handful even being sent over to help us stabilise the situation. They've already agreed to our idea for a defensive alliance, something more of our advisor support, as it will allow us to be flexible in our foreign policy. Most legionnaires would prefer an outright alliance led by the two Sicilies, but our advisors are claiming we simply would not have the strength to fight all of our enemies. Between just the two of us, and a defensive alliance is more practical. Pfft, to hell with compromise, make an outright alliance request. Going right on in. How strong is our army right now anyways? 561,000, we're 89% of the way on having them supplied, so that's not terrible. He's accepted. As expected, the Iron Guard have accepted our offer to join together our forces against the agents of civilization deterioration. What shall we call our alliance? The Legionary Union, European Spiritual Access Roman Alliance, the Blood Court Pact. Oh, the European Spiritual Alliance. The Axis, rather. Why the hell not? So that gives us some allies over here. Very nice. We are not too far away from war, but it's probably going to be the next episode before we jump on into that. 135 days for you, 179 for you. We're not going to be too far behind. Oh, Venice is 1. I would join in against Italy, but I don't really want to. Can I not like modify you so it's kind of half and half? Colombia's declared war on Panama. Is Panama in a faction with anyone? No, and they own the canal. Canada must have just thought, do you know what? I don't care. Wow. Interesting to see them doing so well. Very interesting indeed. You have 6 provinces, the Qing Empire. They're probably going to unite as one fairly soon. I forgot the Fengshan government has already joined the co-prosperity sphere. So, look at the mess we've got here though. The Austro-Hungarian Empire. Yeah, not much of an empire, really, is it? Let's be honest. That's near enough good for us. How much longer now? Ooh, 17 days. Not too shabby. We should be able to jump up the war economy. Obviously, we will not get no cores from this, but I'll happily take any manpower. They're only on volunteer only. And if they bump themselves up, we should be good. Germany's got claims on Slovenia. Like how Hungary just has claims on some of their land. Serbia has a claim on Crimea? I don't know how to say that. How much longer? 4 days. Primordial Revival. Oh, Black Magic Practitioners. Oh gosh. The 5th edition has become a true religious minority in our country. And the King's word now at least rivals that of the papacy among his followers. With many citizens hoping to appease the forces around them, many are performing rituals for good luck and attempting to hex their enemies. And a cynicism of Catholicism and Evolian occultism has grown in prominence. Traditional followers of Catholicism are dismayed at this, but are becoming increasingly reluctant to confront it as they now are uncertain of where even their own neighbours' sympathies lie. Nice! Oh my days, consumer goods minus 20. Oh, land issue is completely out of the question now. Good. Excellent. And there we go. Excellent. Declare war. And as soon as they call their little old friends in, there'll be hell to pay. Oh, a lot of divisions are on their border, that's fine. Artillery batteries. Come on. Oh my days, right. They are stacking that port, so let's go ahead and land down here. Once they finally get called in. Don't really want to call Romania in right now. Go call your ally in. Don't do me like this. Call your ally in. Do it. Unless they're not going to accept. Could you send me guns? Perfect. And artillery? Oh, grand. Ah, ideal. Anyways, guys, I'm going to leave the episode there. We'll get into the war in the next episode when hopefully Ilria actually gets called in. But I hope you enjoyed. Take care. And I'll see you all very soon for some more. Take care. Goodbye. The now.